Anybody here, look at your tables, look around you. Tell me, is something missing? We're having dinner, we're with friends and family. What's missing? Anybody? A lot of you may not know that our father passed away. I'm the oldest brother, by the way. My name's Paul. Our father passed away when Chris was in high school. Is this on?
Yeah.
And sadly, he can't be with us tonight. But luckily, I was the son that got his entire collection of tools. And it was because these other guys were kind of meat-headed and they couldn't really figure out how to use them, and I was the only one that had any aptitude. So I got all the tools.
I had aptitude.
I think they were left the tire iron or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, those tools are in my basement.
Thank you.
And I use them frequently to do stuff. You know, in my woods, I have I own like a bunch of acreage, and I have a tree. It's an elm tree that I used to sit under and hunt. Many, many hours I spent in Zen reflection under that tree, looking for squirrels, looking for lunch. A couple years ago, that tree, I noticed it was dead. Elm trees, they don't, this one was 75 years old, but they don't usually last that long compared to oaks and cherries and the other giants in the forest. But this particular elm tree meant a lot to me because of the fact that I had sat under it for quite a few hours. So I finally cut it down this winter. I burned wood for heat. And I was getting ready to throw a log in my furnace, and I looked at it, and the grain on that log was so straight, and each stripe of the grain was equidistant from the other one. And it made me think, I wonder what that would look like if I turned that on my lathe. But that's my lathe now. I'd like to ask you guys to indulge me in something a little unorthodox. I want Chris and Emily to open up the present. While they're figuring out the tape newspaper I used, do you guys remember the book The Giving Tree? It was written in like 1964 by Silverstein. And you know, it was about an apple tree that gave everything it had to a boy who grew up to be a man, and the only thing it had left to give was a stump. And that's what I have in my woods right now, is a stump, where my beautiful elm tree used to be. But it turns out, when you put elm on a lathe, you kind of know what you're doing. It turns out to be some pretty damn beautiful wood. So when I took this elm tree and I put it on Dad's lathe, and I started turning pieces from it, I thought, what a great way to give them a present. They could make Dad's presence felt and bring what's missing from here is candles on the table. Congratulations, guys.
He's over there.
You didn't disappoint. You have so many people that rob you.
Were you just opening your candles here?
See, the whole
thing was a ruse. Good job, Kim. Good job, Kim.
Thanks, man. That really meant a lot.
It's not too much.
That really meant a lot. I like it, and those scanning things are.
One of them you have to
You made it out of the elm
too
tree.
big, and the other one too big.
Yeah, thank you so much. It really meant a lot. That,
Be careful, because that one candle could fall out and burn you. I'm sorry.
The gift of death.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.